Hey, let's see how Fizure helps you actually track your project budget in real time. From the previous videos, we know that once the project manager approves costs in Fizure, then Fizure automatically updates the budget. So there's no need to update any spreadsheets or no need to do any data entry. And when the project manager goes to Fizure, opens the project budget, then everything related to our budget can be found here. So first of all, the toggle view. So we can actually toggle the categories, and this is actually really useful when we want to track the performance of different phases or categories of the job. So let's say we structured the budget by phase, starting from site preparation to foundation works to ceiling, etc. Then once we have already passed the first phases, site preparation and foundation works, we could already see if we actually have met the budget for these jobs. So for the excavation works, we can see actually I'm going to quickly open the filters and add the estimated costs column. We can see what was the estimated cost for excavation works, what's the revised budget or initial cost forecast, what's the constantly updated or current cost forecast, what is the contracted cost, how much is committed, and what's the amount of approved costs. So when the phase has passed, we could already compare if the initial budget actually exceeds or does not exceed our approved costs. So we would already then know that if we have exceeded the cost for a certain phase and can actually plan the future budget accordingly. To go into details, we just open the categories on line item level. So for each line item, we can see again the estimated cost, the initial budget, cost forecast, contracted cost, committed, etc. To see how the units and quantities are performing, we can hit the details and see how much was actually estimated. So we can see for fences that we estimated 320 pieces with 9 euros for this project per piece. The currency can be different for different projects. At the same time, we can already now see that the cost forecast for this line item is calculated instead of in 400 square meters. So at any point of time, the estimator or actually the project manager can open the line items and show what happened, where the material estimates for, where the initial cost estimates for, or etc. Similarly, we can open all the line items and have a comprehensive, clear overview of our project budget. The color-coded warnings indicate that we have already exceeded the project cost forecast for these line items. So the red warning indicates that the approved costs for this line item exceeds the cost forecast and the initial budget. To learn what happened, we can just click the line item name, and Fizure automatically opens the line item details view. This is where we can see all the related contracts, pay applications, and invoices to this specific line item. And Fizure allows you to have several contracts with several different units and quantities per line item. So this is how we can actually track our project budget. It's a nice intuitive look. It can be accessed in real time, and so the management and the project manager have a really good understanding about in what direction our project budget is going. Thank you.